right, so first we're going to start with pitching. And like I said earlier, pitching is going to kind of get it up a little higher, so we're going to use a little bit of a lofted club. I have a 58 degree. You can use anything from a 56 to a 60, as well as even a pitching wedge. But the idea with a pitch shot is to try to hit it up over. And even if there was a bunker in front of us, this is also another way to use a pitch shot as well. So a pitch shot, the couple difference in the setups is you're going to have a little bit of a narrow stance. When full swing, we want a big wide stance because we're going to be able to shift our weight back and through. With little shots like this, there's not as much weight movement. It's more of kind of being stable, and we're worrying about our impact position more than anything. So a setup is very important with a pitch shot. In full swing, the farther forward you have it in your stance, the higher the ball is going to go. So this one we want to get a little bit higher, so we're going to have this in the middle of our stance. With a chip shot, we're going to have more in the back of our stance so we can hit down on it and keep it lower. But a pitch shot, when we have to go up or over anything, it's going to be more in the front of our stance. So that's the first main thing, is ball position, and our stance is a little narrow. So it's always good to take your practice swing. And when you take a practice swing, however far you bring it back, it's very important to finish through. I see with a lot of golfers, if they bring it here, they realize they bring it back too far and they try to decelerate and slow down, and that's when it's going to dig into the ground. So you'll see what the pros on TV, they do so well is they keep it consistent the whole time tempo. Just with putting that we learned on a couple days ago, it's good to always keep the same tempo throughout this. So it's always good to take a short, compact swing more than anything. So all I'm thinking about right now is my ball position is in the middle of my stance. My hands are going to be forward in front of the ball. What's important about that is if you start with your hands forward, your hands will be coming forward at impact, which is important. If we ever let this club face get ahead of us and we start scooping, we're going to start hitting little squirm balls and also balls that won't be consistent across the green. So it's always important. Ball position's in the middle, our hands are forward, and our head stays down the whole time. And you can see my hips and my everything's aimed a little bit left of my target. And why that's important is I can swing a lot easier down my hip line now. If I'm aimed too far right, now this is causing me to have to swing across my body, and you won't have consistent shots from there. So always aim a little left of your target so you can swing right down your hip line. So all we're doing is ball position in the middle, hands forward, take it back, and we're taking it through as well. So you can see as well, this green is sloping from left to right, and it's always good. You'll see the pros, they walk up to the greens so they can pick out a spot to hit, and hopefully it'll release down towards the hole. So again, ball's more towards the front, our hands are forward, and we're kind of having it try to hit left. That's a little too far left, but that's the idea. And you can see, however far I bring it back, I bring it forward. So we're going to have to break up into different little groups, and I'll come around and help you with your pitch.